Welcome back to the ISA Weekly Rewind, your source for the most important news in the world. I'm your host TC and you're welcome. A fourth episode of the very popular YouTube series Shh-tuff Girls Say was just released this week. Personally, I think those videos are completely wrong and very stereotypical.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Like, OMG, they said what? Like, excuse me? I don't even know why they think that's how girls talk. Like, seriously? Seriously? Did I look fat in this? Whatever, let's go get some froyo. $7 million in gold was found in a man's house after his death. Well, was he a leprechaun or... And what is a man doing not with $7 million, but $7 million in gold? Living the American dream in the 1800s. But that's smart, you know, instead of suspiciously running $7 million through the bank, holding $7 million of gold at home, because that's not weird at all. Well, hopefully they do with the money as he probably would have wanted. Buried in the ground doing nothing at all. On a totally unrelated note, I have a funeral to catch. Anyone have a shovel? In Argentina, there's an extremely loyal dog who's guarded his owner's grave for the past 6 years and counting. That's just true priceless loyalty right there. I mean, it's just so sweet. I don't know anyone who would guard my grave for 6 years. Wait, ew, never mind, that's creepy. In Ohio, a stowaway cat sneaked into a woman's luggage for her flight to Florida and is now back home safely and relatively unaffected by his surprise vacation. How do you not notice a live cat zipped up in your bag? Did you just think it was your fur coat meowing the whole way to the airport? And so much for increased airport security. Don't they have x-ray surveillance for all the bags checked in? Shoes, hairdryer, pillow, cat, toothbrush. Nail filer! Is that a nail filer? Security! Tsai vouches for the lifeguards who were fired from the El Monte public pool in California for imitating the Oppa Gangnam Style video in their lifeguard uniforms and says they should be rehired.
Star.
What, just because you're probably the most well-known person in the world right now and have over 200 million hits on YouTube, you think you could just play Simon Says with the world and expect everyone to just listen to you? Okay, everybody, Simon Says, touch your eyeball. Okay, now sit down. Oh, Sai never say. And now for the ISA Blog Rewind. This week, we presented 5 important tips that every new college student should know. And we discussed Pokemon moments that just didn't make sense. For last week's question, we asked if you could win $1 million for a hobby, what hobby would that be? Didn't know Sophie says doing the Gangnam Style dance. Sai never said. Jay Smiley Face said, my hobby would be watching ISAtv. Haha. What's the haha for, Jay Smiley Face? For this week's question, what stuff do you think girls say? This week, we'll be releasing a new episode of Secret Stage featuring David Choi. We have a very special video of the week. ISA teamed up with the Jubilee Project and all your favorite ISA stars for a very important announcement. Enjoy, I'm TC and I'll see you next week.
Why don't we all vote? I'm gonna vote, are you gonna vote?
But you guys know that you have to register in order to vote, right?
And you didn't register to vote and you can't vote.
You do know that, right? National Registration Day is September 25th.
Or you could just do it now, it's easier. Here's the link right here.
Right over Dirty Base.
Go ahead, I'll wait.
Actually, can someone play some music? It's a little awkward in here.
Go vote!